Darling, can you keep a secret?
When I'm good, I'm very good.
My new Hollywood beauty icon lipsticks.
Satin soft as whispers.
Matte, as fun as a scandal. So soft, it says hold me.
So strong, it says kiss me. What's the mark of a good kiss?
Lips that hold secrets.
We play all day and stay out all night.
Hollywood beauty icon lipsticks, starring Jourdan Dunn in Cinematic Red, Michaela J in Candy Chic, Meg in Red Carpet Pink, Kate Moss in Icon Baby, and Hollywood Vixen. Darlings, everyone loves a sensation. Shop now at charlottetilbury.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube live masterclass here with Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love that advertisement for Charlotte's brand new Hollywood beauty icon lipsticks. We have 10 new shades as well as 5 new lip cheats. Welcome to everybody that have been to my classes in the past. And for those of you who are brand new, welcome as well. I see some of you know the drill. My name is Rasheena Green, and I am the Education Content Manager for Charlotte Tilbury in North America. And I'm broadcasting to you live from sunny Southern California. And in the chat, I would love for you to type where you're all tuning in from. I know I have a lot of friends in the US. We have a lot of friends in the UK, all from around the world. I see someone in Manchester. Hello, welcome. So while you all are typing that away, I just wanted to let you know that in this class, we are going to learn some really amazing tips and tricks on how to create a gorgeous Hollywood glowing cheek, as well as gorgeous red carpet lip. Hello in the UK. Hello. I have a partner in crime in the chat, Richard, who is going to be plugging in any of the links to all of the products that I'm going to be using here live with all of you. What's great is you can click those links. It'll open up another screen to charlottetilbury.com where you can shop live. Sometimes products sell out, so make sure that you are clicking those right away and adding to your basket so that you don't miss out. I see some other friends here in South Africa and Ireland, North Carolina. Hello, in London, Buffalo, Belgium. Amazing. Hello, everybody in Liverpool. Awesome. So in that ad that you saw, that was for Charlotte's Hollywood Beauty Icon Collection, like I said. You might have seen some familiar faces. MJ Rodriguez, you saw the legendary Kate Moss. Obviously, Charlotte was in there. So I'm super excited to showcase one of my favorite lipsticks that have come out with that launch, which we'll get to towards the end of this. But as always, we are going to start with eyes because that is how Charlotte likes to do makeup. I've already prepped my skin with Charlotte's Magic Skincare. I've already done my foundation and complexion using Beautiful Skin Foundation and Concealer, as well as a little bit of eyebrow and contour. So I have sort of a blank slate for color, really. So that's where I'm going to start today. Hello, everybody in Florida, Italy, Belgium, New York City. Hello, hello. All right. So if you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I'll try to answer them live. If not, Richard will answer them. Again, add those, click on those links, add those products as we go through. So first up, we are going to do the eyes. And the palette I've selected for today is Pillow Talk Dreams. And I love it so much that she has a little belly button, as you can see here. But what's really neat about Charlotte's luxury palettes is she has created them to be really easy to use. And something we say here at Charlotte is easy to use, easy to choose, and easy to gift. So what's neat about this is if you don't know what color goes first, Charlotte has actually put instructions on the back. So prime, enhance, smoke pop. Mine has been through the ringer, so it's a little dirty. But basically, you're going to start with the prime shade all over. Then you're going to do the enhanced shade sort of in the crease, the smoke shade in the corner, and the pop shade with your finger on the lid. If you don't want to wear all 4 eyeshadows, maybe that scares you, you're typically using 1 to 2 shadows, that's totally fine. She likes to say the first 2 shadows here is your day look. Add a third one, that's your desk look. Add the fourth one, that's your disco look. So I'll kind of take you through the steps of, you know, day, desk, disco, so you can see how the eye transforms throughout. All right. A lot of people from Belgium. Welcome. I wish I could say welcome in your language, but I don't know what that is. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, first palette is Pillow Talk Dreams, and I'm going to be using the blender brush and smudger brush from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm only using 2 brushes for the entire eye, including my finger. So what Charlotte likes to do is she starts with the prime shade, and she actually puts this all over the eye. What's great about her palettes, her luxury palettes, is there's a built-in eyeshadow primer in her palettes, so you don't have to prime your eyes with any sort of eyeshadow base or anything. I actually did put a little bit of concealer on my eye, but I have oily eyelids, so you can see that it doesn't really help too much. So I'm just kind of popping that all over, focusing most of the shimmer and the shade all over the lid, and then very lightly blending it up into the crease and the brow area. So the trick too, if you've been to my classes, you know the rule. If you are applying shadow to the top of your eye, hello in Turkey, then you want to put your chin up. If you're putting eyeshadow on the lower part of your eye, you're going to put your chin down. And this is going to help keep your eye open so you can actually see where the shade is going and how it's looking, versus trying to close your eye and really figure it out, you know? So I have a towel here, and what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my blender brush and I'm just wiping the excess on there. And I'm going to go to step 2. This is my enhanced shade, and you can do 2 things. You can do the rainbow shape, which is really popular, or you can kind of just focus on the outside corner. This has a lot of pigment right out the gate. It's a little more than I wanted. So I'm just going to go about halfway. Again, you can go all the way in if you want to, but I'm going to go about the middle here, and then I'm going to blend it upwards and outwards. You'll notice that at Charlotte, her style and her aesthetic is very universal, and it's very youth boosting. This is what Charlotte likes to call her youth boosting eye shape. Everything is always angled upwards, contours angled upwards, highlights angled upwards, blush upwards, eyeshadow eyeliner upwards. So if you have almond shape eyes like me, round shape eyes, flat, shallow eyes, like this style of eyeshadow application is good for every eye shape. So I'm just blending it upward and outward. And I'm going to actually do the bottom, so you'll kind of see one eye versus the other. Chin down now. Oh, I guess I have to look into a mirror. So I'm just getting my little smudger brush. I'm putting my chin down. And that same enhanced shade, I'm just lining the whole bottom of my eyelash line. Adding a little bit more. So now I have kind of like a full wrap. This would be your day look. If you don't want to go any further than this, you absolutely do not have to. You can end right here, but we are going to take you all the way to disco. But let me go ahead and match up my other eye. So I'm just going in, I'm putting my chin up, and I'm going about halfway, and I'm blending upwards and outwards. And you can go as dark or light with this as you would like. Some people like a lot of intensity, so feel free to pack it in and pack it on. If you have 0 skills on eyeshadow, truly it's just having a good blender brush like Charlotte's blender brush and working it really in and making sure that it's seamless, that you don't see where one eyeshadow ends and another one begins. Just like so. Let's see what we have going on in the chat. Is the Uptown Girl or the Rock Chick palette better for very fair skin? Those are both. I mean, here's the thing is any skin tone can wear any of our shadows. Those both are really great for fair skin. I think the Uptown Girl is probably a little bit softer, where the Rock Chick is going to be a little bit more dramatic. If you like mattes, you could also do the Sophisticate. Or I also really like the Super Nudes palette. It comes with 6 shades, 3 warm and 3 cool. So that's nice for versatility. Hello in Italy. Yeah, Sarah M's Uptown Girl for sure. Okay, so I've got kind of the intensity that I want. I want to make sure to add a little bit of that enhanced shade on the bottom of this eye. Let's see. And also for fair skin, really look into Charlotte's Eyes to Mesmerize cream eyeshadows. Those are really great too. Like Champagne is a soft shimmery shade. Oyster Pearl went viral. Those are really great if you want just kind of a one and done shade for your eye that kind of looks multi-dimensional. So I'm going in with that number 1 shade, the prime shade, the one that I put all over, and I'm just putting a little bit of extra shimmer in the inside corner because I like how that looks. Okay, so this is the day look, remember? That's just the 2. So I want to turn up the volume a little bit to the desk. So I'm going to wipe off my blender brush and I'm going to tap that in there. And this is going to go more like along the lash line, focus it lower in the corner. And then you also want to blend this one upwards and out. This can go as light again or as dark as you want. It's really your preference. I tend to kind of stick to the medium, but I do every time I see someone with like a really smoky look, I just think, dang, I could be that person. But I just kind of don't ever get it to that. I will say too, like some people really love to play up their eyes. Some people really like to play up their lips. Some people do both. I feel like I'm more of an eye person personally. Like I don't always love putting a lip on. But the lip I have chosen for today is one of Charlotte's Hollywood Beauty Icon lipsticks. And I chose a pink because I feel like in my past classes that you've watched me in, I've been doing the red. So I just wanted to switch it up for today. If you want a little bit more like focused intensity, you can go in with your smudger brush like this and really just like tap in the smoke shade. And you can elongate it. You can also like, some people want to carve out the crease and do a cut crease, whatever you want. I like this brush for doing precision application. I also like it, obviously, to do the bottom of my lash line. See how I just kind of smoked out that corner really nicely? Yeah, this is really great for also smudging out eyeliner. Okay, so that's the shadow vibe I like. Again, we've done the day look you saw. This is the desk look. Let's take it to disco. So I'm going to dip my finger into the pop shade here. And I'm going to go ahead and go really close so you can see this. Look at that. It's so beautiful, so metallic. Don't worry about fallout because you can just wipe those away. And this is going to go all over the entire lid. You can go all the way to the outside corner if you want. I kind of don't want to cover up that smoke that I just put. So I like to just kind of keep it to like right in the first 2/3 of the eye. Let's do it with this finger. So you can see the difference without it and with it. This is truly one of my favorite palettes. This is great for all skin tones. I'm a medium skin tone, really gorgeous on definitely richer complexions, but anybody truly could wear it. If you're fair, you can. It just looks super beautiful and dramatic. Okay, so that's that. I could put some on the bottom. I don't really want to do that today, but I am going to do liner. This liner is really cool. This is my favorite. This is our Hollywood Hollywood Exaggerize Liner Duo. One side has a shimmery champagne, which you can put in the inside corners of your eye if I didn't already put eyeshadow there. And then one side has a really pretty black. And this is long wearing, waterproof, great for sensitive eyes, great for contact wearers, which I am both. So I can line the top and the bottom. I think I'm going to do both. Let's do it in the camera. So I'm just going to pull down my eye, color it into my waterline, like so, all the way to the inside corner. And then I get that drama. And then I'm also going to do a little bit on the top as well. It doesn't matter which order you do it in. It's your preference. So there's the top. Sorry, there's the bottom. Let's do the top now too. So because I have close set eyes, I like to just kind of do a little bit of a corner wing, nothing all the way across. I could if I want to. But what I'm basically doing is I'm making my flick following the bottom lash line versus following the top. So she's a little long, whatever. We're going to make it kind of dramatic. So once I have my line, I'm going to create a martini glass. So I'm going to go all the way in and not down. See that? So when I look like this, that's going to be kind of strange. But for my eye, because I have a hooded eye, it's what we call a bat wing. And it may look strange when you look down, but as soon as I look up, it looks like a normal flick. Can you guys see that? So a normal flick, but a bat wing. A normal flick, but a bat wing. So if I wanted to, I could go all the way across, but I like to kind of just keep it like that. And we like here at Charlotte to be as straight as possible, building out from the bottom lash line and not curly like this. Let's recreate that. I'm kind of going from the bottom lash line out like so. And a way you can check balance too, thank you, Sarah, is put your chin up and make sure, are they going the right way? Right now, this one is a little bit higher. So I'm going to make it a little bit lower. If you guys make any mistakes with liner, don't worry. You could always clean it up with a little magic cream and a cotton bud or whatever you might have lying around. So martini glass going straight in like so. Let's get this crispy. And then make sure they're kind of following the same direction. Yeah, they kind of feel like they're going the same direction. So I'm putting my chin up and I'm just connecting it now to the bottom, filling in my martini glass with my favorite cocktail. And there we go. So one might be a little bit more batwing than the other, but here's the thing is as long as they look pretty close, you want to make sisters. They don't always have to be twins. And there we go. That's the eye. So now I'm going to throw a little bit of mascara on, and I'm using the classic Legendary Lash Mascara 2.0. I love this mascara because I find that it is going to give you a ton of volume, which is really nice. I have very straight lashes. I find that it also is really more of like a wet mascara. And what that means is like, do you ever get a mascara and you open it and it's like, not that it's dry, but it really takes several coats to really see anything. I find that this mascara, mine's actually a little dry just because I'm almost out of it, but I feel like she's really wet. And so when I put it on, typically I don't even need to dip it again. I find that one dip is going to cover top and bottom lashes, 2 coats. Just that's how wet it usually is. And I like that because I'm a lazy makeup applier and I don't want to sit here and keep dipping and dipping and dipping into my mascara when I've got better things to do. So I like that this just kind of takes care of it. I'm going to actually just put mascara on one eye first, so you guys can see the difference on like how important mascara is. And I know some of you on here might be scared to do bottom mascara. Like maybe it smudges. Let it smudge. If you have eyeshadow on the bottom, it kind of adds to the appeal. Like Charlotte's products are so good because they look really great slept in. I mean, don't sleep in your makeup, but as you wear it and it wears not down, but wears upon your face, I find that it looks better. I like to call it like the London girl look. But look at the difference between no mascara and mascara. Like, I'll be honest, I started my professional career as a makeup artist not wearing mascara, believe it or not. Someone had told me a lie that I didn't know was a lie, and I believed it. They basically had told me that if you wear contacts, you can't wear mascara. And I was like, is that true? And she said, yeah. And I took that word as the truth. So for about a year into my professional career as a makeup artist with a different brand, I didn't. Oh, look at that smudge. That's a little bit more than you want. So let's work that out. There we go. So for a long time, I didn't wear mascara. And then when I did, it just made all the difference. All right, you know how you always have to just kind of like pop your mouth open when you're doing your mascara? What is that about, right? Maybe I don't do it as much because I'm kind of talking to you guys. So look, even though this is kind of smudged on the bottom, I kind of like it. I just feel like it gives me like a Twiggy vibe. Remember Twiggy from back in the day? Which mascara is best for full glam look? I would say between Legendary Lashes and Pillow Talk Push-Up Lash Mascara. Pillow Talk Push-Up Lash Mascara is also really good for like super 24-hour vertical lift, whereas the Legendary Lashes is more for like volume. Like it's like va va boom. Full Fat Lash is like, she's natural, so I would stay away from her if you don't want natural. All right. eyes are done. Are you guys ready for lips? Okay, so the lipstick that I have selected for you today from dun, 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 our Hollywood Beauty Icon lipstick collection, sorry I don't have the lids off of those, is going to be this color, which is called Red Carpet Pink. And I love her. You guys saw in the video the girl with the little blonde bob and the bangs. She was wearing this color. She's much fairer than me, so I'm a medium skin tone. We're going to see how it looks on me. I am going to line my lips with Love Trap, which is a little bit of a darker lip liner, and she's kind of pinky brown, if you can see that, but I just like that look. So yeah, let's do it. What's great about Charlotte's lip cheats is they're meant to resize and reshape your lips, so they'll make your lips a little bit fuller if you let them. So these are waterproof, long wearing. I like to do a thick line and always overdraw in the center. So you want most of the fullness in the center and more tapered off on the outside, so it looks like heart-shaped lips. That is a Charlotte Tilbury style. So skip the doctors. You don't have to do all that. You can resize and cheat your way to fuller lips. So I'm going a little bit over in the Cupid's bow and then hug it on the inside corners. And again, I like to kind of make it a little bit thicker. You could fill your whole lip in if you wanted to. These are waterproof, long wearing. So I've got this like Elvis thing that goes on with my lip. When I smile, this side's like a little lower. So with that, I like to make it a little bit bigger on one side because it's like, there, okay, there's some balance because she gets a little curled. Okay, so that's Love Trap. Now we're going in with Red Carpet Pink. All right. All right. And then I like to smudge it because I like the lip liner to blend with the lipstick to give an ombre effect. A little bit more in the center. And there you go. That is the lip. She's cute. It gives me like a JLo vibe. You know how JLo always does like kind of a pink but caramel? That's the lip. So I feel a little naked in the cheeks. I've got a contour going, but let's go in with blush. And the blush I'm using is the iconic Pinkgasm. This went viral online, sold out everywhere. We should have it in stock now for sure. But I really want my cheeks to complement the lips, complement the eyes. So let's go in. The trick is you want to make sure you twist it to unlock. Squeeze it so a little bit comes out and then lock it again. If you forget to lock it and you put the cap on, you're not going to be a happy camper. So Charlotte calls this her 1-dot wonder. We're going to do a few dots. This might be too much. We'll see. And I'm going in with the Hollywood complexion brush from Charlotte. It's two-sided, which is really cool. And I'm just going to stipple this in. And blush placement is subjective. It's really what you want. Here at Charlotte, we like to go a little bit higher. You could do it a little bit more on the apples of your cheeks for like a more youthful look. Some people wrap it around. If you want to do that, you totally can. I like to just kind of keep it high and right here on the higher parts of the apple, but you can see how instantly it's glowing, and that's the oleo gel ingredient in this liquid. Well, I guess we would call this a gel blush, maybe liquid, but yeah, it's technically a gel. So this again is one of our more popular shades, beautiful on every skin tone. I'm telling you, if you're super fair, if you're really rich complected, like this is actually stunning on absolutely everybody. And I've never gotten more compliments when wearing blush than when I do wear this color. You can put a little bit on the nose if you want to. I'm not usually that girl. Okay, so now to really give myself megawatt shine, I am going to go in with Charlotte's Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. Twist it to unlock, squeeze a little bit out. Oh, that was a lot. So this one, I'm going to go high, high. Let's put a little bit there. Let's put a little bit there. Let's put a little bit there. Maybe we'll also put some here because you really want to put it where light hits you. Like you see how light kind of just hits me on the high planes of my face. So what's cool is you can use the other side of this brush, this little small part of the Hollywood complexion brush, and really blend those areas that you want the shine. Or you could even go in with your fingers, totally up to you, like this. Just gives your lip a little lift, right? Then I'm going to use the other side to blend this highlight, which there was still some pinkgasm on there. Whoopsie. So let's use my finger then. All right, add that highlight. Yeah, let's use my finger for this highlight. This is how easy this product is to use, is you can use a sponge. You can use a brush. Look at this highlight. Like the sun could never. You know, Rihanna's like, shine bright like a diamond. And I'm like, okay. So there we go. Look at this. Are you guys even ready for that glow? This class is all about the glow and you are getting it. Let's blend this one. How are we liking? Hit some hearts in the chat and let me know if we are loving this glow from head to toe. All right, a couple more seconds of blending and we'll be good to go. A little bit more there. You could even get a little bit of the spotlight if you wanted to. Whoops, that's not it. I know, again, I've already put so much highlight. Oh, you guys do love it. Thank you. So I'm going to get a little bit of this with the tip and I'm going to put a little bit there. That might have been too much. And I'm going to just tap it on the highest arch of the brow, not the whole. But look at that. Look at her. The glow. Let's see. Mimi, yes, this will show on more tan skin. If you have really rich complected skin, you can also do, this is Spotlight. We have one called Goldgasm, which will really read pretty on like chocolate skin. We also have Pillow Talk Medium. It's like medium deep, which is also really pretty on like a deeper complexion. Okay, so I'm locking it. I'm putting the lid back on. We don't want any trouble. And then I'm going to now set this look with Charlotte's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray in the Jumbo Edition. What is this, 500 ml, 200 ml, forgive me. But she's big. It's the biggest one we have. I go through it, so that's why I like to get a big one. This is going to lock your makeup on for 16 hours. Great for all skin types. Aloe vera green tea. It smells really good. You can let this dry. I like to fan it off myself. And then we're good to go. So let's get a final look at this glow while it dries. We have the Pillow Talk Dreams on the eyes, followed by our Hollywood Exaggerize Duo Liner. We have Legendary Lashes, which we love her. We have Red Carpet Pink lipstick on top of Love Trap Lip Cheat. The blush is Pinkgasm, and then the highlight is Spotlight. All of these are available now on charlottetilbury.com or the Charlotte Tilbury app. I hope you were clicking the links that Richard was sharing. The brush works great, right? The two-sided brush is amazing. So I always like to end these classes with my Desert Island must-haves. To be honest, like, get it all. I love it. You should love it too. But if I really must pick 3, Pillow Talk Dreams, absolute must-have. I wear it all the time. I would definitely say Pinkgasm, love her. And you know what? I'm kind of an eyeliner girl personally, so I would also do the Hollywood Exaggerize Liner Duo. So those are my top 3 picks. I hope you all learned some useful tips and tricks today on our Charlotte Tilbury YouTube live class. Again, my name is Rasheena Green. You can find me on social media on Instagram at Rasheena Green Artistry. Feel free to add me as a friend. I'd love to add you as a friend as well. Send me any messages in DM if you have any questions about the class today or any product questions about Charlotte Tilbury. I'd love to help. But it's been so lovely chatting with all of you, and I hope to see you on our next YouTube Live. Thank you, everybody. Love all the hearts. Have a great day. Bye.